getting bread, just getting bread, getting bread. Ain't no bread, just getting this bread. Ain't no bread, play with this bread, getting bread, just getting this bread. Ain't no bread, just getting bread. Ain't no swag, now get the bread. Change my twos to foes, refuse the no's. Lose a no? Get your mind right.
Heavy on the pain too. Shout out to Heavy.
I tell y'all, this contest, go to Sadie Star. What's Sadie Star show on YouTube?
Sadie Star Show on YouTube, Sadie Star Show on TikTok, everything. And Hood Hierarchy. Check us out. So that's Sadie Star Show, Heavy on the Paint, Hood Hierarchy.
Wait, missing one.
I'm not done. You can talk about your own. You don't have a mic. Go ahead, man.
Hey, y'all need to check out Jazzy Talk. You know, I'm coming out, I'm coming strong. I'm like I said, I'm coming hot, cool, calm, sexy, messy. Get into it. Yes, get into it.
Messy.
Yes. Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl, Jazz. We back here again on Jazzy Talk with another episode. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Those who are new, welcome. Thank you. Come in, hit the like, hit the share, get in them comments because we want to know what y'all think. We got a great show tonight. I mean, great show. And I have a special guest. And no, it ain't Uncle Beats, because I know y'all tired of seeing him, okay? But no, it's not Uncle Beats. I have a special guest tonight. And, you know, we gonna get into a little, I ain't gonna say messy, but, you know, we gonna get into it, you know? So, like I said, come in, hit that like, hit that share, get in them comments. Let us know what y'all think. Like I said, I have a special guest tonight. And we just gonna get the show rocking. I thank y'all for checking in with me. So we're gonna go ahead and, you know, get the ball rolling and bring my girl Marley Caprice, aka the Turn Up Queen, also known as John's daughter. Bring my girl in the building. Hold on, I gotta learn how to work this. Work it. Did I add a? There she go. Marley Caprice, aka the Turn
Hey, what's
Queen.
it poppin'? You already know what's
doing, my girl.
I'm doing good.
Before we get started, I need you to go share this on your Facebook. Make sure you go accept the tag on your Facebook page because we need to let the people see this. We want to get as much exposure as we can because that's what matters, building up to being an algorithm to keep us going, keep us flowing, you know, because we're here to make money. You feel me? But how are you doing, my good sis?
Ooh, what's it is popping, always cracking, never lacking. Y'all know it's your girl, Marley Caprice, the Tire Queen. I'm doing so good. I'm out here in Mississippi, y'all.
Is it hot down there still?
I live out here.
No, I'm saying, like, is it hot? Like the weather, is it still hot?
It's hot.
Like what? Like so, we like hitting 70s, 80s, 90s. Like what we at with it?
I think we're like at 85 today.
What?
Let me see. I think Jackson is 85.
Okay, that's still a little zesty. Might need to turn the air on a little bit. We working our way back to the 70s. I think we're gonna hit the 70s probably like tomorrow or something.
What was our weather today?
I want to say it was about 80, maybe 75. It's not bad today, but you know, it's still, like I said, turn the heat on type of deal. For me, it is. I don't know for anybody else. I don't like to be hot, but. So are you loving Mississippi? Are they
I'm
treating you well?
I'm liking Mississippi. They treated me decent. I started being a waitress at a gentleman's club,
Okay.
so I be getting them tips.
Okay.
I ain't seen no what Gorilla was talking about. I don't see them 6'1" tall thug. I don't see that. They all skinny.
Okay. I don't know if you in the right place though. That's the thing. Mississippi is real like country. When you in Mississippi, I think of like barnyards and just
No horses, no barns, no cows.
what?
A bunch of abandoned buildings. I'm like,
Well,
what?
you is in Jackson, so I understand. I understand.
And then my neighbor like, I'm like, y'all in the country. Where's our horses? He thought this ain't the country. We go in the gas station. They got pickled pig's feet, pickled eggs, and peanuts are boiling in a crock pot. This is the country, man. This
now
is the
I
country.
done seen people eat that pickled pig feet. I don't know about them pickled eggs, but them peanuts. People say them peanuts fine.
At the
You gotta try
shells.
some and tell us how it is. You should do a review on it.
I was thinking about doing a mukbang on the pickled eggs and the peanuts because I don't eat meat. I swallow, but
Okay.
it's like, man, it looks so nasty.
I caught what you said. Y'all ain't catch that part, but I got you, sis.
We keep it in business.
Yes, ma'am. So what I like to do is I just like to touch a couple events that that catch my eye or might be going on right now. Just to get a feel of another person's perspective and just have a little debate.
Okay.
So we will have people in the comments talking to us, and
They said my phone what? They said tell Marley my phone what?
Flip her phone to the right.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, I saw a little bit. I couldn't really see, but I saw my name.
I'm glad you saw that because I ain't see that. I ain't catch that. So as I was saying, I like to touch on a couple current events. So what as of today, what I've seen is Finesse 2 times.
He cutting up.
Hey, he being talked about right now, so I just gotta hit it. But Finesse 2 times, he got his baby mama Sugg, and he got his current alleged girlfriend Chanel doll, and he basically got them going back and forth on the internet, saying they little stuff or whatever. But he also said something that was interesting yesterday on the live that I was watching that he was on, and he said that he's interested in poly relationships and that's what he's forming. Now I've known for him when he had came out a few years ago, he did have 2 women. I don't know if Sugg was one of those women, but he is known to roll with 2 women. So I'm trying to figure out why everybody is bashing him about that, because he is the first, at least for my acknowledgement, to roll with 2 women like that.
Yeah, because I remember having a few girlfriends, and I think Sugg came around and he dropped the other ones. And I just think it'd be like, okay, we in a poly relationship, so this our girlfriends, but you just met her making a video out here in Chicago. So I think it was more of a you just moving around so loose. And then Sugg, she wound up talking about come home and stuff. So now they like, you ain't even supposed to be outside.
Right.
I feel like when I flipped it this way,
is my insight on it. I feel like, okay, if he want a poly relationship, cool. Some people are into that. But my thing is, I think it has to be mutual on all sides of the coin, or not the coin, of the dice, I guess you would say, because if that's what he might want that, but she might not want that, or the other person might not want that, or I just feel like it needs to be a mutual agreement. Everybody needs to be you know, making that choice instead of one person making that choice for everybody.
But he the one with the money on. That's why it's rolling out like that.
So you
She,
think he getting money from Chanel?
I think because he make money, Suge don't care what he do, or Suge not gonna leave him. Because he got money, Chanel don't care that he got a baby mama at the crib. So by him having this money, he has this control over females that don't either they just want that easy money. Suge doing
Okay, so
her. She
you
posted a
saying
video.
because he got a little paper that's why they choosing him like that.
Suge posted a video of her in the car with a nigga. So you know, and with a guy, So you know, like females like that girl on Love and Hip Hop that's been with that guy that keep having babies.
Oh, is it Rashida?
I think so. I believe for a fact she has her own man. I don't think females are just standing in these positions and not doing them.
And I agree with you to a certain extent, because I had to tell somebody over the weekend, you know, females are real calculated and we are emotional. We don't just move, you know, we just don't sleep with every Dick, Tom, and Harry unless, you know, she's just like that. But most reserved females are moving with strategy, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
most of the time emotion sometimes, but when we choose to deal with a person outside of our person, more than likely we've already dealt with that person before. We've been dealing with that person for a while for us to, you know, just be, you know, real, I guess,
Intimate.
one-on-one with a person.
Right.
So, and I also saw something where Sugg said basically we just now finding out about the relationship. They've been together, I guess he been with the girl for like 2 months or less maybe, and she was just letting her get her time.
She probably thought it wasn't gonna be nothing serious. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be like you gotta be staying for the money, the dick, or just the imagery. Cause he making a fool of you. So when they make a fool of you, gotta be some other reason why you staying.
Well, I think he's making a fool out of both of them. If you ask me, I actually screenshotted something earlier because they statuses was right under each other in my news feed. You
That's
know, and
funny.
I'm a little messy sometimes. You know, because I'm posted and I've been going back and forth from his page, her page to her page. So I'm gonna post it, but it's just like I think he's making a fool out of both of them because, like you said, somebody's there for not all the right reasons, if the wrong, you know, the wrong reasons, if not both of them. So what I don't understand is how both of you ladies just allow him to, the way he treating both of them separately, as well as the way they treating each other online. You
True.
know,
I don't know
that
what
part I don't understand. What you say?
I don't know what Finesse posted, but I do know for China Doll, I feel like she seems more winning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She seems more like the person that's winning in the situation because one, everybody know Finesse got somebody. So she's openly just don't care. She with a rapper, she with a boss. He came to Chicago, picked her. It looked like he's choosing her over Sugar. So in my opinion, the China Chicago girl looked like she winning, but I don't know what he said about her. I don't know what he posting about her though.
Yeah. So Carlton Banks said, if your money man control everything.
If you're money.
So basically he's trying to say money controls everything.
If
That's
you the
basically what
breadwinner,
Marley's saying though. That's basically what Marley's saying. She, you know, I think both of y'all tapping into the same thing. He's just controlling them with with his money, and you know that could be the case. You know, I hate that for both of them. Like I said, I hate to even see both of them just even bashing each other back and forth the way that they doing because they both young, beautiful women. You
what
know,
they saying? Let
young
us
women
know.
at
We
that.
messy.
Yep. So it's just sad to see that he's doing that. And I actually saw a post where it said, you know, you got to know when to leave, and that's whether it's the party, the job, or the relationship. And somebody got to get tired and to know when to leave. So,
So, but like in today's generation, it's like the females move like guys. So if this man paying all my bills, all my rent, am I gonna leave or am I just going when you in Chicago, I'm just gonna be with somebody else? Like
hey,
why would I leave you? You rich, you famous. When I met you, you was poly. If I already know that you're gonna be sleeping with other women, the only thing that you're really doing is you trying to be funny and embarrass me. These
yeah,
statuses should be
yeah,
saying something else. But other than that,
yeah.
they ain't going nowhere. He ain't doing enough.
Okay. Well, I seen something today where Latto basically confirmed 21 Savage was her man.
My man, my man, my man. But I thought he was married.
I'm glad you brought that up because that was something that I was going to say. So it is well allegedly, you know, it's things going around there saying that he's married to a young lady. But my thing is they call her alone a few times. You know, the paparazzi.
Yeah.
So I feel like he had to do what he had to do, my girl.
Yeah, so I ain't he like an illegal immigrant and had to marry the person to stay in the United States or
Hey,
no?
well, see, I had asked somebody that too. I'm like, well, you know, let's say if they get a divorce, how does that work? Like, do we get to stay as a citizen?
If somebody not calling me my girl, my girl, my girl, I'm not screaming my man, my man, my man. Cause
So you feel like he's just denying her for the simple fact he don't want to put that title on there, or that's why he's denying her. Like he's denying the
I
whole.
don't even know if he denied her. I just don't. I never heard. I didn't hear him claim her. I know they was keeping it a secret. So now it's like she's like my man. So I just don't know. But hold on,
I,
before we move on, I
mm-hmm.
just feel like I looked it better when my camera was this way. After like
Well,
the
if you feel
lighting is
like you look better that way, turn your camera. I want my guests to feel comfortable, but that's how we like to do it. But if you feel like you look better the other way, turn that camera, girl. So
what
we're
about
gonna
the
check in with our people because they tapping in with us. You know, they tuning in, they in these comments. And again, y'all get in them like, shares, and them comments. Let us know what y'all think on either current event topic. You know, just let us know. But my girl Nisha said, I still can't believe I didn't know that. Never peeped that. Yes, girl, yes. They be messing around, girl.
she got his name tatted, all
And not
kind of
even that,
stuff.
he was like at her concert with her sister, like, you know, where they had her people at. And he was right there, and the sister was, you know, jamming next to him and everything. And they, you know, they put him on blast for that. So
I wonder why they coming out
you
now.
know, I think they should have been said something, you know. And even if he is allegedly married, it's like I just feel like he had to do what he had to do. I'm sorry. Sometimes people get paid for those kind of things, I've heard.
Right?
So I wanted to talk about Cardi B addressing the fact that her man, Stephon Diggs, may have multiple babies on the way while she's also impregnated. And her words was, hey, Shirley, this Barbara Shirley, and that's our baby daddy, and we'll figure it out, sis.
I feel like one Cardi is like Catholic, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans and stuff, they Catholic. They don't believe in abortions and stuff like that. So I feel like she got pregnant and she just has to roll with the punches. I feel like it's a what can I do? If he do have these females pregnant, what can I do? I feel like she's in that state of ain't nothing I can do but accept it. Like
Mm.
whether she really feel that way or not, it's like I gotta put this front up because I can't be like, oh, I made such a bad decision, because if she says that, everybody gonna start coming down on her. They already coming down on her. So she just gotta be as strong as she could be and be like, yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you another question within that question, because we had this topic yesterday on the radio, and it was basically saying you and your partner, y'all separated, and during the separation, um, what one of y'all had a baby on the other one, and y'all came back like, we gonna do this. So do you accept the child, or how do you feel about that?
So it's funny because my sister is in a situation like that, and I think it depends on what was the reason, right? So if me and you was together and I cheated on you, you left me, and then you got pregnant, me, because I cheated, may feel like, well, I'm the reason she left and da 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 da,
Okay.
right? But if we separated and you cheated and you got pregnant, that's dead. If we separated just because we needed some space and then you go get pregnant, like me, if you go out and have a baby, I'm good with you. Like me personally, I'm done. Like,
Okay.
that's just too much. Like, why
So
would you
you
go?
basically saying the person that called it off should better not be the person that go get the baby.
If they the reason why they broke up, like if they cheated. But for me, don't bring no baby, period. Don't go get nobody pregnant. Because now I gotta deal with the baby and the baby mama. So I went from dealing with one person to 3 people. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good. I don't want
Okay, so Nisha said separated, that ain't my problem. And you know what? A lot of people feel like that. So I didn't look at it like, the Spanish community, they do have a lot of kids. They, when you see them, everybody be like, they pack like Mexicans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, you don't think of it like that. So I didn't look at it like that, how you put it in a perspective. I I'm not gonna say she kept the baby to get over Offset. I feel like the baby is something that happened, like you said, but I really feel like she was really trying to get over him, and this probably was like the let out for real.
So I will say, like, I don't think, especially like Cardi, she got 3 kids. Ain't nobody gonna have a kid to get over nobody. But what I will say about Cardi is very petty. Very
she
petty.
she
She
is
is the drama.
she she hey
I think she will do that for Get Back. I think, like, at least being with him, like she said, I got with your favorite sports player. She could have whoever she wanted. She went for
yeah
him
yeah.
because, oh, you gonna cheat, I'm gonna do this. Oh,
Now,
you
see, I
gonna
didn't know she went for him, and that was his favorite sports player. So
that was his favorite. That was his
you
favorite
just taught
player.
me something, and that's. But like it goes back to what I said though earlier. Women are very calculated. We move with strategy. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it's kind of deadly when a man is putting a woman in that space, because now it's, I got to get your ass back, and
Or she should just leave because you know, she winning because they rich. You know what I'm saying? So she got her look back with an athlete. But we in the streets, people be trying to get their look back with nobody. Like you sleeping with
I
somebody.
don't know. I don't know. I think she was looking for that get back, and she wanted to hurt him.
Yeah.
She wanted to hurt him. She wanted him because love is not an easy thing, especially when you really love somebody and you just are all in loyal person. It's like it's hard to just be like, oh fuck you.
But
That's hard.
do you think there was red flags before they got married?
Definitely.
So she should
Definitely.
never. So that's the problem with females. I was gonna say the B word, but that's probably like certain females and stuff. Like they don't look at the red flags, and then they want to leave once it's too many red flags. If you would have left at the first red flag, you won't be hurt, and you won't even care. Me, I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I'd be like, what? I'm not finna be married or keep thinking somebody gonna change. You gotta believe the person that they are. Stop trying to change somebody. If they're a cheater, they're a cheater. If they're a liar, they're a liar.
And what I like that you just said is stop trying to change somebody. Uncle B says salute to Cardi B, good girl gone bad. So my last thing I want to hit on, and it's kind of gonna go into the topic, but Nicki Minaj and Cardi B is beefing right now. And Nicki Minaj basically like, you know, you raw dogging, fourth baby, like you ain't nothing. And I feel like what Cardi B says, she living in their head, they living in their head. She got spaces up in their head because Nicki gives hating OB for real.
This is
Sorry,
my
Nicki
question.
fans that's on here.
This is my question because I didn't listen to the album. Did she talk about Nicki on the album?
Not one song. Never said nothing about Nicki.
So okay, that's the first question.
She done for the people that she came for. I will say that. But
so that's
Nicki,
the first question. So my second question is, how did the beef start now between Nicki and Cardi?
Nicki picking. Oh hey
Wow.
no, picking.
Damn.
Picking. So it's like, girl, sit down. She ain't even address you.
Right, because if she addressed her, that makes sense. But she didn't address you, then Nicki shouldn't be saying nothing.
Yeah, Nicki just started talking about how the man Stefan dressed and all, you know, oh hey no, like I said. So that goes in tonight's topic. I wanted to know why when women turn the age of 40, they start getting bitter towards younger females. What you think?
I feel like those women probably been bitter all their lives. But everybody else been their age. So at 20, she hated on a 20-year-old. She hated, you know, some females, they be in competition with each other. A lot of females, I noticed that when I got older, because I was raised by my dad. So when I got older, I realized, like, females are very competitive. Like, they want all the attention usually. And they'll step in a room and they'll judge the other females like this and that and this and that. So when she turned 40, it ain't no different. She's still judging the 40-year-olds and the 20-year-olds. But that 40-year-old that's like that is still in them young people environment. So now that's all she got to judge because ain't nobody her age in the same spaces that she at because she's so petty. She ain't made it to that mature lifestyle. You still hanging with these 20-year-olds talking about them and stuff like that. And that's why guys is like that. Like most women are judgmental and most guys are raised by a single mom. So that's why they're judgmental. They'll sit and sound like a female.
Well, I would call that bitch assness. It's like, cause dude, come on.
Yeah, it's like they be like, why she got that on? Why she wearing makeup? Why she doing that? That's what women do. But if all you was raised around was a woman, that's what you used to. So for me, I was raised around my dad. So a lot of people be thinking I'm gay because I'm always complimenting a female. But I get that from my dad. I'm always like, oh girl, look at them titties, or oh you thick, or da 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 da. Most females won't say that. And they be like, oh, I thought you was gay because I'm like, you don't see them big old titties, girl? And they like, but females don't do that. And I'm like, I realize it's because they be competitive with each other. That's a female trait.
Deontay said, old chicks hating on fresh meat.
Beyonce.
I just feel...
You said Beyonce said that?
Deontay said, old chicks hating on fresh meat.
Girl, I thought you said Beyonce as in Queen B.
Girl, I wish.
Like she got in the drama.
I wish, baby. Guess what? We both get paid today.
Man. Yeah.
But no, what I was going to say was, I feel like sometimes older women be bitter towards a younger female because a younger female might be doing something that an older female might want it to do, like you said, in her 20s or in her 30s, that they're not, you know, that they didn't get a chance to do. You know, sometimes you got females that get married right at 18 and has been married their whole life. Then when they get divorced, it's like, Do I be a H double hockey stick, or you know, how do I carry myself? They be so lost. So
Yeah.
I just feel like older women just be not only, like you said, jealous, envy. It just be like it's just some bitterness that's inside of them that just makes them
But
just ugly.
I think like maybe old people are just the young people, period. Like who wants to be old, like for real? Like who wants the saggy titties? Who wants the bad knees? Who wants
Yeah,
the
but
bad
guess
back?
what? You should be saluting your young sis. If your young sis is out, for instance, my nieces, I have younger nieces in their 20s. One of them finna turn 21 in a couple weeks. And I tell her every day, and not just because this is my niece, because you are a young black female and you are beautiful.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. I was growing up, I wasn't told that as much. And if I was, I don't remember. So I don't think I was told it that much at all, because I will remember that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So it's like I stress this to them. When they say, "Oh, I want to," baby, go do it. You got the body for it. If you feel like you want to be a model, a stripper, whatever you want to do, you got the body for it. You got the face for it. You got the ambitions for it. Do it.
Was you
Because
raised by
guess
your
what?
mom?
When I was that age, if I was that age again, I would want somebody to tell me to go out there and, you know, be all that I can be or whatever. So I just feel like it's something that they want to do that women be hating on. And
Was
it's
you
like,
raised in a one
watch
parent
out for.
household or a 2 parent household?
Actually, okay, so I lived with my mother up until I was 8 years old. And then I moved in with my aunt who raised me from the age of 9 years old till I was 16. So I've had several hands of people in my life. That's what I like to say, because I feel like I'm doing damn good, and I'm in a damn great position in life with all the molding that came with this.
True. Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Because you sound more. They call it the girls now, but it's really just not being judgmental. Because what happens is, and some women, okay, some women were raised fatherless, so they will always feel like they were missing something, right? And that kind of starts that competitiveness. So now you already have this insecurity within yourself. And I'm a
Absolutely.
woman, and I got my niece living with me, just for an example, right? So when the guys come around, just say if you're 18, I'm not talking about no pedophile stuff.
Hmm.
You're 18, 19, 20. They're looking at you. You have it. And my mind, I don't. And the guys is kind of solidifying that. The guys ain't
Hmm.
looking at me, they looking at you. You look good, you fresh meat. I may look good too, but you young, right?
Hmm.
So I'm all in my head. I'm already insecure. The guys is turning me down. Now you walking around here with some little shorts. Instead of me saying, "Oh, that's cute," but maybe a little longer, say if I'm just being honest, I'm gonna
Hmm.
be like, "Girl, you walking around here looking stank." Da 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 da. I don't know
Hmm.
how to love on you because I can't even love on myself. So a lot of them have their
Yeah.
own insecurities, and it gets pushed on to them other females, and guys will play on that. Like
Yeah.
a missing father, a man that some man don't want you to feel pretty.
Well, I feel like they play more on the fact of the insecure of the woman when it comes to them putting themselves together. Cause like or even weight wise. Cause some guys go for heavier women just because they know they have low self-esteem,
Mm.
and they might not get up every day and comb their hair or whatever, but they gonna make a meal. They gonna make sure, certain things as
But
far as the
you
household
know,
held down.
they choose them because they insecure. They want a female that won't leave them. They want a female that don't nobody else want because they feel like. And you see, it be a lot of fine guys with them girls because the fine guys know that they're cheaters. So I know that I slept with a guy's wife. I know that I slept with guys' girlfriends. So my girlfriend, I want her to be ugly. So don't nobody even want her because I don't even trust myself to trust the
And that's
female.
that's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. But okay, so even for instance, why do older women go for the younger guys though? Because you will see older women, older woman with a younger guy, and it's like, but you will talk about a young girl if she's steady dealing with whatever this young man is bringing. So that's like a contradicting thing.
Yup. I think from like a certain standpoint, when you see, and I could be biased, when you see a female with a younger guy, females usually uplift, right? Guys usually play games. So if I see a 30-some-year-old with a 27-year-old or whatever, just making some numbers up, I may tell that girl he's playing you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I may tell him you shouldn't be talking to her because I may not trust him. As a woman, if I see you as or if I see like an older woman talk to a younger guy, I'm probably gonna be like, all the older guys she messed with ain't nothing. And she probably paying his bills. I'm gonna think she's elevating him, and that's bias for me just to assume that. But that's how my mind is gonna work. When I think of a guy with a younger woman, he's playing her, and a woman with a younger guy, she's taking care of him. She's playing that mother role. She's not using him. She's more than likely
Nurturing and
nurturing.
burping,
Yeah,
putting the pamper on them.
yeah.
Yeah,
She,
I can understand that. I can understand that. So let's talk about the older women when it comes to younger females that's in the gentleman club entertainment.
And
Because
I
you
work in
see
a
a lot
business
of
club.
older women with BBLs nowadays.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about 40 and up that they really went and got their body done.
So for me, I always thought plastic surgery was for people that was 40, 50, 60. Plastic surgery, when I thought about it, was like when you old, you fixing yourself. So
Right.
20, you're not even done. So I always like facelifts, titties lift, butt
Really?
lifts. I those are old people things. When you
Yeah.
start sagging, when you're 20, 25, you shouldn't need those things because your body should be lifted. But what I can say is I'm thinking more of lifting. I wasn't thinking about implants. Back then, it wasn't really a BBL. It was more of a butt lift. It was more of a breast lift, a
Right.
face lift. So that's older people.
Yeah.
Then they start adding like enlargements. But plastic surgery to me is a old people thing. Like young people
So
start
you
doing it.
saying older women should be getting BBLs?
I don't know about the BBL. But plastic surgery to me, just like wigs. Think about it. Wigs was an old person thing.
It was. It
You didn't
was.
even want to be caught wearing a wig.
In a way, hecky no. Hecky no.
Surgery.
Yeah.
You know, breast, that's why I say most people used to get lifts. Plastic surgery is for older people so they can look young. A younger person don't need to look young. But now they're using plastic surgery to look like a certain body type. So I don't think, I'm not really for BBLs and I'm not against them. I just think it's when you put stuff in your body fights it. But I'm not against it. So if you old and you want to get a BBL or any plastic surgery done, I think that's what you're supposed to do when you old. You lose your booty, you lose your
I
titties.
don't know, Marley. I would have to disagree with that only for the simple fact. And I'm not saying it's just an older thing with what I'm about to say, but I feel like most of the time, the older you become, the sicker you know, your health wise. I'm sorry. So I say that to say because some people don't just take care of their bodies in their 20s and 30s, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when they hitting 45, 50, 60, they start seeing problems. And I feel like, man, just go to the gym, eat better, do those type of things and work out. Try to do something natural first before you just jump and do it. Now, I saw something that Ari said about she wish she would have just did the lipo. No, she didn't say she said she see people all the time just trying to go to the gym first when you need to just get the lipo and then start going to the gym. And it's like I could understand that too, but just work on yourself if you're older, because I'm worse than you. Those enhancements and all that stuff that they're injecting into your body, putting in your body, you just don't know how your body gonna react to that, especially being an older person. And you know, they say we stop growing, but I mean, if you're getting older, what are you doing, right?
Mm-hmm. But
So
look at
it's
Kris
like,
Jenner. So look, when you say like workout and stuff, that's what they should be telling the 20 and 30-year-olds. We still young.
yeah, but it happens backwards. Like, we gonna live in reality.
But like
It
I
happens
need,
backwards like that.
yeah.
It does that.
You need, yeah, you should start working on your 20 or 30s. This is when your knees work, everything work, right? But to tell Kris Jenner, somebody that's 50, 60, it's too late for them. Now they get the surgery. Kris Jenner, she just got a whole facelift. Surgery and wigs was for old people. Young people done took it. So I
She
can't
done
look
did
at
a
an
lot of
old
stuff to
person.
herself. I'm sorry.
I can't look at an old person. I can't look at an old person and say, don't wear a wig. This is your shit.
Yeah, yeah,
I can't, now that wigs is so useful now. Now if somebody 70 pop up with a wig with the baby hairs, you want to tell them don't wear it.
yeah.
Why? I created wigs because you could just do more than lift your titties. You could add to them. Now the old people can't get them. Get it. You breast lift was for old people. Facelift is for plastic surgery is for old people.
So somebody, Uncle Beats in the comments, he said, Marley, would you get a BBL if you lose that butt?
So Marley has bad luck with stuff. I don't got no titties, and I'm scared to get them done because I will end up like Kanye West mama and DC Young Fly wife. Like I will not make it. I will be the 1%. Like I just be nervous, and I just don't have time. I'm clumsy. I will trip and pop a titty. Now the fluid all in my body. Like, bro, I do splits on the floor. I pop a right cheek. Like, I'm not the type for surgery. But I think it's for everybody, young and old. If your body, if you want to get the surgery, I think it's cool, even if you're old. I don't like the people though. How y'all get surgery and still look horrible?
We finna get to that. We finna get to that. So Uncle Beast asked me what about jazz? Okay, not so no, to answer it, no. I wouldn't, and just to toot my own horn a little bit, it already looked like that. So I definitely wouldn't. But what I was about to say to you was,
wait, hold on, before you go there, would you get like a breast reduction? Would you get any surgery?
no, because I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't get a breast reduction. Because when I was growing up in high school, I was like itty bitty titty committee, and my cousins right now, they laugh and joke with me, my cousins and my sisters, because I about got the biggest breast out of all of them right now, and we still be trying to figure out where they came from. Okay,
girl, please tell me. Let me know.
If I look, trust me, if I could give some away, I would. I would
do a fat.
baby.
I would do a fat transfer. Like if they could transfer fat from my stomach to my chest, and that's like you don't fall asleep and it's your own body. I would do that. A lot of people don't know there's a difference between like a Brazilian butt lift and something else. Some of that is just fat transfer.
Yeah.
A fat transfer is different because it's not an outside thing where I could bust. It's just my fat getting moved. I will definitely move this to here if I had enough for this.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do the fat transfer either, only because again, I would just have to take it back to a health thing. It's like you shouldn't want all this fat in one place. It's like your blood still has to circulate. Like, I don't know. Deontay said, "Oh hell, go get that BBL $59.99." I don't know. I don't know if it's $59.99. You don't go there.
Don't go there.
Please don't.
It's gonna be cement.
Hey, please don't. So I want to get into Marley Caprice, aka John's daughter, aka the Turn Up Queen.
Yes.
Let the people know who is Marley. Like, what's to Marley?
Yeah, so Marley Caprice, I am the turn up queen. I'm a rapper with a radio show, Kissing Cousins. Mwah. I do a lot of different things, but it's all towards my rap career. I just dropped a music video, Marley's World, produced by DJ Sluggo, one of the hottest producers, a legend in Chicago. I was blessed to have that. Just dropped that, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. And I also got a song, a cipher going on right now with Pink Cipher. So we got a concert coming up October 12th. Go to Eventbrite. It's gonna be at Visions. Get y'all tickets. It's gonna be popping. And I'm also still pushing John's Daughter. That's my song. That's my name. That's my dad's name. If y'all ain't know. And y'all just been doing my thing out here, been going on interview runs and just been pushing my music, y'all. So that's what I am. I'm the
Oh no, her phone froze. But yeah, if y'all didn't catch that, that is Marley Caprice, the turn up queen, aka John's daughter. I don't want to tell too much because I know my girl coming back in and she can really give y'all the full background of it. But yes, go stream her new song, her new single called Marley's World. Like she said, she did it with DJ Sluggo and Juke Edition. So yeah, go check my girl out. She definitely gonna make you get up out your seat and shake that booty. So and a little footworking too. So if you're a footworker, tap into that. But yeah, she definitely gonna get the people up out their seat, moving and grooving. I can't quite remember the first time that I actually met Marley, but I know I saw her perform. I saw her perform somewhere, and I've been to a lot of places, so I can't really put my finger on it. But the second time I saw her, we were at a birthday party. It was a birthday party, and she was there and she performed at the birthday party. And we actually saw each other in the bathroom. And like she said, a girl's girl. I think that's why me and her just clicked so much. Because when I seen her in the bathroom that night, um, she complimented me and everything. I'm complimenting her, but I had told her, I'm like, hey, I remember you. Your name Marley Caprice. Like Bob Marley smoke and Caprice like the car you drive, because that's what she likes to say. And she like, yeah, and she had made a little joking comment towards my breasts and everything. And we was really just in that vibe. And ever since then, it's like I support her with with pretty much everything that she does. So yeah, y'all go check her out. Um, Check her music out. Like she said, she got John's Daughter, which is about her father, how she had to take care of her father and just be strong, at the ending of the days of his life. So yeah, y'all go check my girl out, Marley Caprice. Like I said, that's Marley like Bob Marley, but no Bob. Caprice like the car your parents drive back in the day. That's Marley Caprice. Y'all can look her up on Facebook. I'm sure you can stream her on iTunes and things like that. Oh, here go my girl. She back. She back in. Back. See, I was giving you. I wasn't trying to get them too much, but I was trying to let them know. I was trying to let them know. So go ahead and let the people know where they can find your music and how they can get your Instagram and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, period. My bad, y'all. My phone got overheated. That's what we was talking that good stuff.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like I said, I'm a rapper with a radio show. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. That's Marley, like Bob Marley, but no Bob. Caprice, like the car that your mom used to pay the bills in the back seat. And if you don't, oh yeah, that's Facebook and YouTube, and on Instagram, add that TUQ because I am the turn up queen. On my YouTube, go ahead, look up that Marley World. Run them numbers up. It's going down. Shout out to Dub Entertainment for shooting that for me. I gave him the direction and he edited and put it all together. So I appreciate that. I appreciate Sluggo. I want to give a big shout out to Tay Lexus Production. That's the people that's behind the Pink Cipher. Like I said, October 12th, we do have a concert coming up. Big shout outs to Jazzy. I appreciate you for having me on the show. And I just had
Oh,
a
I
great
love you,
time.
my girl. And Sharice Salone in the comments, she said we love Marley Caprice.
I love Sharice. Y'all better get that
Yes.
weed grows.
Yes, I actually met Sharice a couple months back, and she invited me to her smoke cellar, which was dope as heck. So I don't know if she having one next year. I heard she do one every year, but y'all need to check her out. That's my girl. Like I was telling them about you, you know how I came across you. I love girls. You know, that's what they call them now. But it's really just ladies giving each other, showing each other love, giving each other compliments, being there, you know, just being
And it's really
everything that
just
a
not
woman is
being
supposed to
mean.
be.
It's just not. It's just being regular. It's really
Yeah,
just being regular. Like it's just
yeah,
not hating. It's just being regular. Like how it just it's nothing. Like you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like ain't nobody blind. We see them titties you got, Jazz. What you talking about?
See, that's what I told them. I said she made a comment about my chest, which, you know, we was joking, but it still was just all love. I feel like beautiful souls will attract other beautiful souls, and I feel like you definitely are one of those. I'm going to definitely give you your flowers here today because I see this girl turn every party up. I'm talking about when she hosting, she's doing her thing. Even when she's performing, she's going hard at her performance. And she's showing everybody love. And when I say she's a damn good host, that's who y'all need to get to host because she will
Yes.
turn the party up. I love me some Marley Caprice.
Thank you. I actually will be hosting out here in Mississippi. So if y'all tuning in, y'all watching Mississippi, it will be a Memphis versus Chicago during Jackson State University homecoming. And I will be representing Chicago. So we're going to do it the right way. So let's get it. Let's go.
Period. So y'all know we are coming to an end. Marley, I want to thank you for coming on. And you know, just all great success for anything that you're trying to pursue, you know, and just man, keep going strong, keep moving forward as the strong woman that you are. And I hope Mississippi really brings you some great endeavors. And you know, we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. I do
Shout
appreciate
out Courtney
all my
Wright. I see you in the comment section. Yo, yo.
oh yeah, they been going crazy in the comments, but our conversation's just been so good that I couldn't get to my people. But shout out to Overdose Music. He actually has his own podcast as well that he streams every day at 11 a.m. So check him out.
Y'all put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game.
We definitely can hook you up with an interview with him. He goes he does interviews every day at 11 p.m. on his show. With him and his guys, and they are awesome. Actually, I want to say I don't want to get it wrong, but I know he from the upstate area. I don't know where upstate, but he from upstate, and there's other people on his panel from other different states. So I think that is definitely dope. We can get you locked in with them, but. Yeah, y'all check them out every morning at 11 a.m. And like I said, I thank y'all for rocking with your girl on the episode today. I had my first female guest, and that was my turn up queen. I love her. He said he's from Albany. That's what he said. He's from Albany. Yes.
Oh, New York?
Yes. Yes. So I would have said New York.
I rock with New York.
Yeah, I would have said New York, and then he also said, "So let's set it up, Jazzy." So we definitely gonna get you in tune with him, and y'all can do y'all thing. But to all my followers, to my new people that's tuned in today, thank y'all for tuning in. Check my girl Marley Caprice out, as well as Overdose Music, that's on here. He has his own podcast as well. Also check Hood Hierarchy out. You know, that's Uncle B's podcast. He airs Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. As well as check me out, as well as my host of the Sadie Star Show, Sadie Star herself, her co-host, me, Jazz, Dr. Love, and Uncle Beats. You can check us out every Sunday on Soul 106.3 FM radio at 8 p.m. It's a friends and family show. So yeah, y'all come check us out. Like I said, yeah, y'all come check us out. We on air every Sunday. So y'all know what to do. I'm blowing kisses to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And, you know, we're going to get messy another time. I love y'all.
All right, so I'm going to wrap this till we go out.
Love you,
my light. I could have sworn I look better on this side. Let me see now that we out of here. Yes, this was the better lighting. Why did he want me to turn it the other way? Look, this how it could have been.
Long
Look,
as
that
they got you, but you're beautiful regardless. You look
that light was
beautiful
shining
the
so weird
entire
in my
time.
face.
You look beautiful the entire time, so don't even worry
I
about
should have
that.
kept it like this. Dang, I should have turned it back. I should ask like what was wrong.
Just get on my producers in the back.
Yeah.
Don't do them real bad though. Don't do them real bad.
You know, I'm finna hop in the DM. What was the problem? What was the problem?
Don't
I
beat them
appreciate
too
you for
bad.
having me
Don't beat
on.
them too bad. I need them to do the next production. Don't beat them too bad.
Now y'all all good. Thank y'all for having me on.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, and you have a great night.
You too. I heard hierarchy. Bye, Uncle Beats. Is he still back there?
Yep, I gotta.
Bye, Uncle Beats. Do you hear me?
So yeah, y'all. As I said, we coming.
Hood hierarchy, they know that's you.
Yeah, that's
Hood